Anthony, I feel like no one understands me.
Come on, you're amazing.
You think I'm amazing?
Don't get me started on that cute little butt of yours.
What?
What?
You're so annoying.
Why can't you just chill out?
Are you kidding?
What's your problem?
For Alexander, life couldn't get worse.
I can't believe Elliot texted photoshopped pictures of me to the whole school.
Nice boobs, Alexander.
My black book!
Well, Steve, congrats on the movie. I thought this was a really fun family film, but I wanted to ask you, obviously Jennifer Garner's your co-star in this, such a huge Hollywood actress. Is she as nice in real life as we imagine her to be, and she's in the movie?
She is nicer than you would expect.
Really?
Yeah. She as nice as you think she is, twice as nice as that.
Oh my God, wow, that's pretty nice.
She's pretty nice. She's kind of the nicest person I've ever met. She's up there.
That's exactly how I imagined. So I wondered, in these films, there's always someone who ruins more takes because they're laughing. Because I imagine you must have had a bit of fun doing this movie. So was it the kids, was it Jennifer, or was it you that ruined the most takes from laughing?
Ruined the most takes from laughing. Jennifer ruined some takes. I ruined some takes of her. I think we were all ruining each other's takes. The kids were probably the best because they were the ones that were locking it down and taking it seriously. I bet Jen and I have ruined more takes than they did.
Okay. Obviously, you have kids in real life. Did you find anything in the script when you were filming this that you might have said to the director or somebody, actually, this wouldn't happen, it would happen this way? Or do you know that kind of way from use your real life experience to make it more
For sure, yeah. Jen and I were doing that all the way through. And in terms of the meltdowns and how, and we all definitely, Miguel Ortega, the director included, really wanted it to feel organic and truthful because, families, there is a certain dynamic with every family, and we wanted to try to capture that. So we were trying to keep it real.
Okay. Is there really days like this in family life? As in, could it get that bad?
It could get that bad.
Really?
Yeah. I would say I've had, if you put all of the crazy things that have happened over the time we've been parents, put them together, it could constitute this day.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like all of them happened on one day.
Yeah.
That would be a little bit remarkable, but there are days, when you have a little baby that the diaper doesn't go on and the baby is peeing on the floor and you have to deal with that. And the orange juice comes out of the fridge and the driver's test doesn't work out the way you want. Not necessarily to the extent that it happens here, but it's heightened, but it's pretty honest.
Are you prepared for the teen years then? Because I believe friends tell me that that's a whole other ballgame, and I believe your daughter's just moved. Is she 13 possibly?
She's 13, yeah.
So are you prepared for this? Is this going to be a lot different, do you think, than the years so far?
I don't know. So far, so good. They're really good kids, but it changes, and every step is an exploration, and you kind of travel it with your children, and you just want to give them support and love and make sure that they, feel that you've got their back.
Okay. In this movie, you're a fammy, which is a phrase I hadn't heard before. It's kind of like a stay-at-home father-mummy thing, right?
I'm not sure whether this movie invented that phrase.
I'd never heard of it.
I'd never heard of it before either.
Okay, are they an underrepresented people? Like, are they maybe not as much respect is given to stay-at-home father mummies as should be?
What's that about?
What is that about?
Why don't we march? Why don't we have a protest for fammies?
Why not?
Yeah, it's a father mommy. It's not necessarily a stay-home dad, but a dad who I think shares equally their responsibility, which I would classify myself as that.
Okay. And there's some hilarious scenes in this, obviously. One of them being when you go on fire, practically in a restaurant, and you did all your own stunts for this. So they set you on fire?
They did. They set me on fire.
And you were happy to do this?
I wasn't happy. I mean, you have to kind of get prepared for it, but that and like the flipping, I was catching shrimp in my mouth, and that was an interesting day. First I caught several shrimp, flipped to me by a Japanese chef, and then I was lit on fire.
Could you do that before you did the film, or did you go into training to learn how to catch shrimp in your mouth?
I had no idea. I had no idea I could catch shrimp until we did it, and I had no idea I was so able to be lit on fire. And I have a strength on both of those talents.
I love it. Ireland, obviously we saw you there last year for Anchorman 2. Did you enjoy your time there? Did you have a good time? And will you come back anytime soon? Because we love when big celebs like you come to Ireland.
I would love to. That was one of the most fun things that we did. We were the tail end of like a pub crawl. and so we were in one of the pubs and everybody came and and it was just a party. I mean, that leading into the premiere, I'd never been, and I'd love to go back.
Okay, this movie, going back to this movie, it's all about obviously having bad days. Was there one day in particular while filming that was almost, usually on these things, is like maybe that bad things happened, it was almost cursed? Anything like that? Anything strange happen?
No, thankfully none of the days were cursed. I know, you're disappointed.
I shouldn't be disappointed because...
because I might not be here if a day had been cursed with the crocodile and things could have gone badly, but fortunately the shooting of the movie did not emulate the actual movie.
Okay, well thank God, because you're here. Steve, brilliant movie. Thanks a million.
Thanks.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mom, Dad's on fire.
I hope so.
No.
He's really on fire.
Drop and roll, man. Drop and roll. Drop and roll. Stop, drop and roll, honey.
Dad?
I still have me